How do you weigh your chances compared to last time, Eric? I mean, because you were going into that final three with Jeremy.
Yeah. Last time Jeremy and I should have won. We blew it. With Danielle, I mean, we have an opportunity too. The other teams, I mean, the Blondies are in it. They're a good team. They're really strong. They're surprisingly strong. They're doing really well. And then depending on Charlotte Mearner or Danny Oswald, I'm guessing Charlotte and Mearner at this point. But, we think we'll do, as long as we just try and limit our mistakes, we'll do fine. Yeah. We haven't won a leg yet, so hopefully we'll win the leg when it counts.
We'll win the leg when it counts, right.
And I'll just buy all the prizes everybody else has won. And I'll throw them away,
exactly.
Too. Just out of spite.
You're in the final three, but you haven't won a leg yet.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, you know what, as much as I'm upset because I wanted to win a prize, it's okay because we'll win the one that counts, the $1 million, so that's all that matters.
So what are you guys thinking about now as you're in the final three and you're racing to that finish line? What's going through your mind? Because for you, Eric, it would be horrible, I guess, to pull up short again after coming so close, right?
Yeah, I would definitely be really disappointed if we don't win the race this time, just because I've been in the position where I've come in second, and I've thought about it for a year. I really have, and it's been like, so many times I've just been like, why couldn't we just get those flags right? And it's, we don't know what to expect in the last leg. Hopefully it'll be, a race and we can be together with everybody. Or, if not, be ahead of everybody.
Right.
And maybe just focus and read our clues and take time to take them in. And get ahead, no mistakes. That would be ideal for myself. So I've got a lot of stuff, I got my sister's getting married in the summer and got a lot of little brothers and stuff to feed. So no kids.
Would come in handy?
Yeah, it'll come in really handy.
So what about you two? Are you guys, would that $1 million be good for you guys to?
No, he would never want to combine any of his money with mine.
My money is separate from Danielle's. Danielle's money, if she wins $1 million, her half will be gone in 6 months.
No, it won't.
And mine will be like, she'll be, can I live in your house? Because I don't have any money.
No.
Yeah, trust me, she's horrible.
But would it be good for the relationship?
It'd be good for the relationship, for sure. If we won the money, it'd be good because we could actually think about maybe, moving somewhere together and stuff like that, as opposed to, what we're doing right now.
Starting a family, Eric?
No, there's a lot of time before any family starting would even come into our heads. That's not even on the radar. We're just trying to get through everything else with long distance stuff, and this has been a really big deal for us to be together this long. And we've had definitely some bickering and things like that along the way, but we still have a good time.
How would it change your life if you did win this race and if you had that money?
For me, it would just make me a lot more comfortable, and I wouldn't have to worry so much about getting a job right this second, for myself, because I really don't know what I want to do yet. I'm still in school, so for me, it would just make me a little more comfortable in my life and know that I could put it towards things for the future for myself. I'm not in a rush to spend any of that money. Like, I want to actually save for my future when I actually get married and have kids one day. I actually have it, so for me, it's for future-wise.
Speaking of the future, is he in your future?
Maybe, I don't know. I take every day one day at a time, so, we get along. We get along, but you never know. People that I thought I was going to be with forever, it didn't work out. So, our relationship is good. We get along. We joke around all the time together. We have a really good relationship, but, long distance isn't easy, so we'll see what happens.
You never know. We have to move together somewhere, but not to New York.
Not to...
It just sounds to me like you guys are...
on two different pages, right?
Well, you're like just good friends.
Yeah.
It's just, right now it's just hard focusing on, and it's hard to be, like, she can't leave New York right now, and I don't want to be in New York right now. I could leave Florida if I wanted to, but I didn't like New York. I didn't enjoy it there. It wasn't, my anything. It was just, not for me. So it's more on her page, and we'll see what happens with Danielle, when she's ready, done with school and stuff, and we can focus more on that. But for the meantime, if we win the money, it'll be, more flights in between.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I won't be working very hard either.
Oh.
I can't imagine you working less. You told me you don't like to work.
I don't at all.
Really?
Yeah. But I would, if I won, I would actually invest in stuff and try and get some properties and, be smart with it. I wouldn't blow it. I'd have a huge party. You're invited. You can come too if you want. And,
He always invites the good-looking greeters. I can't believe you guys have not won a leg in this race.
I know.
I feel like Joseph and Monica, except they got eliminated at this point in our race. They didn't win
anything. It's true. It's like Joseph and Monica right now.
So we thought we had the Joseph and Monica curse, which are good friends.
Yeah.
And, I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm
just like always almost there, but not quite. Yeah. And then getting eliminated right before the top 30. I was like, please don't let that happen.
I can't believe, too, that you now have a second chance at winning this money.
No, I'm just happy that it's actually turned out that way. Because I would have been really disappointed if, we didn't get this far.
What is special about this man right here?
What's special about this guy is his heart. He's got a great, warm, loving heart, and he's very supportive and patient with me.
he understands you.
Oh, yeah. He totally understands me. He gets me. And vice versa. I get him.
I may not be able to put together a Rubik's Cube, but I can put together Danny.
And very well, I might add.
And how would you explain him?
How do I explain
God, is there
Danny?
such a thing?
You know what? I think that when you try to explain the essence of something, you really don't have the words to do so. You can't put a finger on who someone is as a person. I mean, it is ethereal. You know, you love a person because of the vibe that they give you. You love a person because of the chemistry that you have with them. And I think it's really important when, you know, any relationship is about an exchange, an even exchange of energy. You know, you can't be an emotional vampire and be sucking the energy out of your partner, whether it's a friendship, a marriage, whatever it is. And, you know, what we do is that we are able to sort of play off of each other's energy, and we don't take more than we give. And that's how I can define our friendship.
That's pretty good.
Guys, do you have any regrets about anything that's happened on this race? Anything you would do differently?
No regrets, Phil. No regrets, darling.
Really?
No regrets whatsoever. We ran the race. We wanted to run it the way we wanted to run it. We had an amazing time doing it. There were moments of frustration, of course.
Of course,
you know,
that's normal.
You know, I'll never go back to Mad Cow in my life.
And it is a mad cow kind of place.
That was a horrible, horrible leg.
We'd like to go on the record. No. We'd like to go on the record and tell those people to get Portuguese off of their country.
Yeah,
nobody speaks
it should not be a second language at all. And I don't know. I mean, what else? I mean, but let's look at the positive stuff.
Yes.
I mean,
there's been a lot of energy on the race. There were a lot of places that we went to that where we really picked up a lot of positive and good energy.
So, you know who is left in the race?
Of course we know.
And you've raced against them, so...
I'll tell you who we want to win.
Yes,
Absolutely.
talk about it.
We would love for Charla and Myrna to win.
I was actually, you know, I was there when Charla got off her helicopter, and before she got off, I said to Myrna, I think it's Charla and not Oswald, and I just want to congratulate you.
They deserve to win over the other two teams. I don't care how beautiful the beauty queens are from the outside. They don't possess the same beauty on the inside. I think, you know, if you're going to be a competitor and you're going to be a competitor with a certain way of competing, you should just be upfront about it and not give me a persona. And
very well put, darling.
I don't buy their persona. As far as Eric and Daniela is concerned, I think they're both young, and I think they both have a lot to learn in life. There will come a time when the beauty will fade. There will come a time when, you know, the athletic skills will not be there, and you'll have to rely on your knowledge and your ability to interact with people. And that is not there either.
And what about you?
No, I couldn't have said it better myself. I had a very good idea of who the beauty queens were because I probably watched the show more than he did.
Season 10.
So I saw a lot of their manners and their way of being, and you know, it was nothing to write home about then, and it was certainly nothing to write home about now. Eric and Danielle, I didn't know, you know, so I got to know them, and you know, slowly but surely they have just displayed a lot of immaturity and a lot of need to grow up.
I do hope that they use what they've learned throughout life and they apply it and they don't go down the wrong path. And if they do win $1 million, I truly, honestly hope that they invest in self-actualization.
I want you guys to talk about where you're going to go from here.
This is something that I've worn for 3 days.
As I get step off the mat, I am going to burn every string that I've worn.
He needs the waxing too, don't you think? Oh, there we are. Oh,
I feel liberated. I just feel liberated.
All right, let's get the wax out. We got to work. We got a lot of work.
There's a lot of work to do here.
Good to see you.
All right, yeah, you guys ran a great race.
Thank you, Phil.
Really did. Awesome race.
Thank you.